All right, who here thinks that Rowan should let me design my own grips? What should I name them? Who knows? Who knows? All right, some qualifying workout. I think it's Vogue. Which reminds me of that woman's magazine, but I think it's Vogue. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some daily workout content where we're gonna watch me suffer through a lot of pull-ups. So, everyone get excited. Let's get started. We are off right now. So what are we doing? First of all, this is I believe it's the Vogue Fitness Open, and I believe Vogue is a gym out of Dubai, if I'm correct. But anyways, this is the Vogue. This is the first one. It's not a sanctioned event. Someone just sent it to me and said, "Hey, you should try this." So I'll probably try a couple of these qualifiers because it's good to get out of the box, try different things, try different workouts that you're not programming, your coach isn't programming. It's someone completely separated from you and your life, and so, anyways, it's cool to try every now and again. So this workout we're doing here is a 9-minute AMRAP. It is 12 alternating dumbbell snatches of 50 pounds, 12 box jump overs of 24 inches, and then pull-ups. But the pull-ups increase every round by 5. So the first round is actually 5. And the second round is 10, 15, 20, you get the point. So it turns into the beginning. In the beginning, it's a lot of dumbbell snatches and a lot of box jump overs. And then quickly it turns into a crap load of pull-ups where you're now focusing on trying to hold the dumbbell after you've done 20, 25, 30 pull-ups or whatever, and it gets to be kind of disgusting. And the box jump overs aren't really that much time. I mean, if you look at here, that's 4, I think it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so that took me, 12 seconds? It's not really a whole lot of time that you're not doing something grippy. So it was a good workout. So congrats to you guys at Vogue for coming up with a pretty decent workout, pretty decent qualifier. I'm sure the rest of your guys' qualifier is going to be pretty cool. So how I approached this workout was, it was 9 minutes, it's time to go. Everything should be unbroken as much as you possibly can. I believe I wasn't able to go unbroken my last round of pull-ups, and that's partially because it was a crap ton of pull-ups. And so I dropped. So I'm actually right now, this kind of discussion I want to lead into is, as most of you know, I did the Great CrossFit Grip Dispute. Sorry, I'm blanking out. I did the Great CrossFit Grip Dispute and found that one of the best companies that I found, whether, for durability of the grips actually working like they're supposed to, and customer service and a bunch of different things, was Rowan Fitness. It was outside of the UK, and so I actually decided to become sponsored by them a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and they were like, "Hey Jake, if you want to make your own grips, just let us know, and we'd love to help you out." So been trying to come up with some good ideas. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the grips. Their grips are great. I mean, but obviously when you work with grips, no matter if they're the most perfect grips in the world, there's obviously some kind of personal preference you have for them, right? I love their 2-hole grips, and there are small things I would change, and so I think it's going to be cool to make my own grips. So we haven't worked that out yet and what it looks like. But I'm trying to come up with, first thing, I'm trying to come up with a good name for it. So that's why I'm telling you guys this, because I love sourcing the internet, because you guys usually have pretty decent ideas. Sometimes they're terrible, but sometimes my ideas are terrible too, so it's kind of goes back and forth. Anyway, so I kind of want to come up with a good name for the grips, and then and then I'll go from there. So if you guys got a good name for a set of grips, the best name I can come up with right now is the Winston. That was my wife's idea. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so if you have any good ideas, shoot them out to me. I don't know what round we're on now. If I'm finishing, I believe I'm probably finishing up the round of the 20s. If I know correctly. You're going to start seeing all these fans in my videos because it is humid as crap. And you see that huge beach towel there? That beach towel is there not because I'm planning on going to a water park after that. It's because right now I'm trying to work inside of a water park. And so I'm trying to wipe my hands. I don't think I wipe my hands as much because I'm trying to stay away from that, because that's a huge waste of time to have to wipe your hands in a workout in chalk a bunch of time. I mean, especially in a 9-minute workout. If it was longer, maybe not. But in a 9-minute workout where your transitions are key in this workout, you know, if you spend time chalking every 2 rounds for 5 seconds, it's a lot of time and that could be used towards pull-ups or dumbbell snatches or box jump overs. So I'm trying to focus on not using it, but it doesn't help that my pink little princess towel is sitting there calling my name saying, Jacob, wash your hands. Or not Jacob, wash your hands. Jacob, wipe your hands down. Aren't they wet? Aren't they dirty? Wipe them on me as I chalk. As I'm talking about not transitioning well, I'm chalking right there. Everyone make fun of me. Let's see, what else? So I believe I'm in the round 25 right now. So like I mentioned, my goal is going broken as long as I could. And then it was, if you guys are doing this, I'm not really sure on the deadline submission for this work. I should probably look it up so you guys know when to turn it in, but it's too late now because I'm already filming this. But the way I approached it was my pulls should be unbroken, and I realized that the later rounds that was going to be difficult. And it might be detrimental. So I decided, if you can look at my dumbbell snatch speed, it's slowed down considerably since my first round, and that's fine. Like, I don't think it's really worth your time to go really ham on the dumbbell snatches. I would rather, because it's a grip work, it's a grip movement just the same as a pull-up. So if you go ham on the pull-ups and ham on the dumbbell snatches, sooner or later something's got to give, right? Like something's got to give. Like you either got to fall off the bar or you're going to drop that dumbbell. And so from my perspective, I decided, okay, I'd rather go unbroken on the pull-ups and not have to like rest between sets. Because if you ask yourself, in this workout, what is the one area you could waste a lot of time quickly? Number one, the first thing I mentioned was obviously like chalking and transitions. Okay, besides that, the biggest way to waste time in this workout is to not be accomplishing work. And what I mean by that is, if I, like for instance, I don't know how many I'm doing. Am I doing 30 pull-ups now? Whatever I'm doing. I'm doing a large set of pull-ups right now. So let's say that I break at some point. I do 15 and 15 if it's 30. It's that time between the 15 where I'm not accomplishing any work that can be detrimental. So I would rather go unbroken. And why is that? Because if I'm, I'm not gonna break my box jump overs. I'm probably not gonna break my dumbbell snatches, but I'll break my pull-ups because you might get tired, your grip's tired, you might fall off. For those of you that are trying to get a really good score, if you break those pull-ups, you're sitting there not accomplishing any work. You're essentially wasting time that could be put towards something different. So from my perspective, it's better to have a slower have a slower cycle rate for the dumbbell snatches and focus on getting large sets of pull-ups unbroken than as to going ham on the dumbbell snatch and then having to break your pull-ups up a bunch and then having to just sit there and rest. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, it makes more, if I have to waste time, I would rather waste time here than waste time over here. That's what I'm trying to get at. Just trying to like game plan it essentially. All right, so I believe I'm on, let's see, if it's a 9-minute AMRAP, I've only got 90 seconds left, so I'm probably not gonna get very much further. And this last set of pull-ups completely destroyed me. I mean, at this point so far, since you guys have been watching, I've done 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 pull-ups unbroken. It's a lot of stinking pull-ups, and we're talking, I don't like doing math on camera, 55 plus 20, 75 plus 15 is 90, 100, 105? I don't know if my math's right. But so far I've done 105 pulls, all in a few semi-broken large sets unbroken, and not to mention I'm not resting between, I'm grabbing a dumbbell. So I think for my 35s, I think I got to a little over 10. I don't know, you have to count for me. I don't know if I got over 10 or not. Andrew's counting for me right now. I know I got the right number. I just don't remember off the top of my head my sets. Let's see, we'll count, we'll do reverse engineering here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So I have no idea how many I did. I think I did in 3 sets though. So it's a solid workout. If you give it a shot, let me know. If you do happen to give it a shot, obviously sign up for the VOGUE Fitness Open. I mean, the best part about this season is the fact that there's so many qualifiers you can test yourself and see where you stack up year in and year out. I mean, the Open's in October, so prepare for it. And the best way to prepare for it is to try stuff like this. So give it a shot, guys. It's a solid workout. It was really fun. It was a lot of grip, obviously. Ooh. That was a lot of pull-ups. A lot of pull-ups. As a reminder, if you guys got a good idea for grips names or grip concepts, shoot at me or comment down below. I'd love to hear your guys' ideas. I love hearing sourcing the internet for ideas like I mentioned. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Bye.